Break, that's a commercial sponsors, all that.
All that, yeah, all the time. All the time, all the time. We don't do nothing different.
What we talking about now, June?
The most controversial figure, the most controversial player of the recently concluded Euro 2012.
For the past 2 years too.
Super Mario!
Yeah.
Mario Balotelli.
Yeah.
Skeeter boy. Alright, now, I have this little youth man living downstairs by me, right? Now, every time I leave the house, he knocking a ball. He love his football. I never really see him wear no jersey or nothing. And the only player I ever hear him really read was Messi. Today, I see him coasting a mohawk. And I say, whoa, what vibes with the mohawk? He bought Balotelli, but Balotelli is a man, but. And he literally said the words, Balotelli is my hero. I said, Balotelli? I said, but one to Messi. He said, nah, Balotelli is the man, boy. Balotelli is the man. Now the man is about, I think he's 9, right? I think he's 8 or 9. Either one of the two, right? But I'm worried about this. I honestly tell you, I'm worried about this because
he's a very wise young man.
No, you see now, this is.
No.
I'm worried about it because this is the player. Because of the media hype. You have to blame the media too because the media puts everything he does up on screen and highlights him more than I think sometimes he deserves to be highlighted. Right?
Yeah.
But a lot of youth men now gonna be looking at this man, this idiot man, and thinking, well, that is the way to operate.
Well, alright. You can't blame youth men for 2-3 years ago when they were spiking their hair like Cristiano Ronaldo and saying Ronaldo is the man and the tricks that he does is the thing.
Right. No problem with that. And that's the thing.
Faking on the floor, rolling on the ground.
Yeah, well, okay, and I mean, but he wasn't. Those weren't the things they were going to emulate. But the thing is with Balotelli is that his indiscretions are highlighted just as much as his talent.
Yeah.
So while you might have a point there where you're saying, well, Ronaldo have a bad side to him too.
Yeah.
But the youth men who wanna be like Ronaldo don't see that. But it's not highlighted. Nobody sits and talks about at length about it. But Mario Balotelli, his indiscretions are public and it's there for all to see. We saw the reaction at the end of the game on Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, he's walking to these, you know, and someone of the Italy officials, they're trying to basically, they know him. They know he probably want to go in the locker room and not come out to collect no medal. Try to step in front of him, he push with the man, and you know, that's not what I'm saying. No, I see all kind of excuses. I see how is the racism thing, and is the this, and is the that, and the young. Balls. All balls. You understand? All balls. The man is an idiot, as far as I'm concerned. Talented, yes, but an idiot nonetheless.
Well, we gotta see more than just like he's an idiot or a smart. Right? He's not the brightest bulb in the bunch in terms of making decisions.
The brightest crayon in the box?
Yeah. Sometimes you don't really use the brightest crayon, like white and yellow and things. Well, use yellow, but white and cream and them kind of things.
Alright. I get where you're going with that one.
My point is with Mario Balotelli is that, I mean, they highlight so much of him. I mean, he does some idiotic things, yes. But at the same time, I mean, if FIFA or if the English league or if the Italian league at the point in time when he was playing with Inter, if they had a problem with certain things, I mean, just find the man or you know, like
No, but I mean they find him all the time. But look, in Manchester, he just park where he want.
Yeah.
He's just park where he want. No, he's get fined, but he just park where he want.
And the thing is, you see, like English media and US media, we allow these things. For example, Dennis Rodman. Things Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Dennis Rodman is first sportsman to pose and he cover up a buck naked with a basketball between his legs.
And then he had a photo shoot in a wedding dress and all kind of things.
Right. We allow these things.
Yeah, but
one thing, like that last thing, I heard an interview with Eric Ronaldo once. I mean, you know, he was the US top goal scorer at that point in time, and he played one season in the Bundesliga, I think for Bayern, right?
Yeah, he did.
And he said that one thing that they don't tolerate nonsense. Things like diving. Let's say you dive and you cause your team or cause the other team to lose,
mm-hmm.
in terms of a decisive penalty,
and
they play back the tapes and you get fined for these things.
Right, true.
They take that serious.
No, but he is penalized. He is, for instance, when he comes onto the field and he goes all wacko and stamps down and rakes on a man's leg, he will get the 5-game ban, and then he'll come back on the field and he likely to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, he want to blame all. I mean, people want to blame all kind of thing. The fact that he undergoes such scrutiny in Italy, and he's the subject of a lot of racial slurs and that kind of thing. But there are players all over Europe dealing with that. Players coming from Africa who would not have had to go through the same things he went through from a racist standpoint, but went through very tough lives as well, and coming to play in the league and behave themselves. So, I mean, you're a grown man. The excuses had to stop.
Yeah.
The fact that when you come onto the field, anything could happen, any number could play. And
I think my issue is not really the fact that he acts out because of racism or anything. My issue with him is, yes, he's what, 21? 22?
Yeah, 21. I think 21 or 22, something
21, 20, 21.
He's a big man.
He's a big man.
He's a grown man.
But within the next 2 years, if his goal scoring rate is as similar as it is now, it may not be as a big thing to call him a great player if someone who's 19, 20 in the upcoming gunning as much as him. What he would need to do is the same thing that he's doing now. Do things off the pitch, do some nonsensical things, just get his name back up,
right,
up on the hype. And that's the problem.
Yeah, you mean you think that he will be still, his name would still ring out even if he doesn't continue to play well.
Yeah.
That one last thing before we go, Balotelli, right? Every time I criticize him and the first thing people like to say, boy, the man could play real bad, right? He could get on to because he real bad.
Yeah.
All right. Now I've seen Balotelli play quite a number of times now, enough times to get a fair assessment of his talent.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
A very good player. A very talented player. But off the back of my head right now could name at least 10 players, I believe, better than him, who have half the attitude. So why he's so dotish? Why he's so dotish? He really he has the arrogance of 10,000 Ronaldos. I mean, original Ronaldo. This is Brazilian Ronaldo. He has the
Ronaldo's that arrogant.
No, that's what I'm saying. No,
Yeah.
he has arrogance that would befit somebody as good as 10 Ronaldos.
Yeah.
But he's not even one Ronaldo.
But he's about, to me, 3 Torres.
And on that note, we go to a break. When we come back, we're actually going to be talking about Torres and this whole debacle, this Golden Boot debacle, how it happened, why it happened. They need to change the rules, something, I don't know. We coming back.
Yeah.